Hello and welcome to CloudFox Hub. My name is Bhavesh Atara. I have my ECS cluster ready. Now, if I want to host my application inside this ECS cluster, I can host this by creating task. But task having some limitations. If you have application to run it temporary, you can go with the task. What if I have production level application? In this case, I have to create service. So, what is service? How we can provide high availability of our task using service, and what are the differences between task and service? I'm going to provide you all these details in this video. So, let's start. Here I have this particular mind map, and if you look at over here, I am repeating this particular topic again, that what is task. If you look at this, here I gave you example. We already understood this in previous video, and here in example 1, what I said that imagine you are building new web application and you want to test it quickly. Means you want to test your application. It is not production grade application. You don't want to run this for production. So in this case, you don't want high availability. You just want to run it to test this particular application. Means you want to run it once. Same way you have batch job. Means you are running this particular batch job once and then you are not going to use it anyhow. So if you want to run your application temporarily one time, then you can go with the task. But what if I want to run my application forever? I want high availability. I want auto scaling. Now in this case, we can use service. Let me explain you service with the mind map. It will provide you clear understanding about it. When you want your application to run continuously, even after failure, you use a service. Just like in EC2, you might set up auto scaling to keep your app running all the time, right? If you set up auto scaling group in EC2 and if one of your EC2 instance goes down, EC2 auto scaling is going to create it automatically, right? You are already aware about this. Same way, in ECS, service keeps your task running continuously. Even if any task fails, ECS will create desired number of tasks automatically with the use of service. So, if I am going to talk about key points related to the service, a service is used to run and maintain your app 24/7, means service provides high availability. It makes sure your app restart automatically if it is stopped. Means if you have application running in the task and if any of the tasks fail, it is going to recreate the task. You can run multiple copy for load balancing, and it supports auto scaling and load balancer. Task alone is not providing all this facility. Now when you're going to set up service, it is actually providing all this facility. So if you want to run your application in the production, you are actually creating service instead of task. Now, I'm going to give you example of service. Let's say that you have web application that user will access anytime, like shopping site. It is always running 24/7, a blog or chat service. You want it to stay alive and recover automatically if anything fails. You want to handle multiple users at same time, means you want to provide scaling facility. In this case, create service in ECS. Keep your app running smoothly and reliable, right? So based on use case, you can choose which option will be suitable for you. Now, I want that you must have crystal clear understanding of differences between task and service. So here I have 6 differences between task and service. If I'm going to talk about restart behaviors, run once and stop. You cannot restart container. Once you stop it, it's gone. If I'm going to talk about restart behavior of service, restart automatically if stop. Use case, one-time temporary job. Use case, long-running application. Number of containers, typically one or few. Here, one or many with the load balancing facility. We don't have load balancing facility with the task. Auto scaling supported, not supported with the task. Auto scaling is 100% supported with service. Load balancer supports, not supported with the task. 100% supported with service. Example use case, testing a new app or batch job. Here, web server, API or backend server means you want to provide a mission critical application or you want to run application 24/7, right? So now you have crystal clear understanding between task and service. But do you know, if you want to create tasks, let's say that right now I am inside the task and I'm going to run the new task, you have to create task definition. Same thing is also applicable for the service as well. Let me go to the cluster. Wait a minute. Here I am going to create service. Even though if I am going to create service, I have to set up the task definition, right? So we want to set up task or service, but how? So let's start with the prerequisites. Prerequisites to create task or service.
Sorry to interrupt you. I know you guys are enjoying our video a lot because our final ultimate goal is Solution Architect Certification exam. To reach the destination, we required full videos. Path number 1, our 6-in-1 program. Our 6-in-1 program include all prerequisite skills which is needed as a cloud engineer. It include 24/7 support, lifetime update, section-wise practice test, full course practice test with tips and tricks by Bhavesh Attara, how to do exam preparation course, weekly lifetime live session with Bhavesh Attara and 6 AWS project with documents. Path number 2, you can enroll by paying 499 and get Hindi and English, both the languages, videos of AWS. The choice is yours how to create your success story by choosing best one. Best of luck. Thank you.